Hello and welcome, I am your host Bob Saga reporting from Coruscant. Reports have come in that the Royal Queen Amidala of Naboo has run a blockade recently in place by the Trade Federation. She has arrived on Coruscant to request the Senate's help. At this time there has not been any set date on these events, given the recent assassination attempt on the Queen's life. It is unclear at this time who or how many were killed and wounded at the explosion, and the blast has made finding and identifying bodies difficult. At this time, there has not been a public statement by Naboo on the status of the Queen. Czerka Corporation claims that Naboo-sponsored terrorists on Dxun have destroyed a prison complex there, and many of the prisoners there have escaped into the galactic region, causing destabilization of the region. Czerka Corp vows to have Naboo answered for these actions against them. At this time, the Trade Federation is denying all accounts of a blockade and has denounced whoever may be responsible for the acts of terror and has vowed to uphold the Senate's decision on the legality of their presence on and near Naboo. At this time, a large portion of the Senate seems to be supportive of the Trade Federation, given recent reports of Naboo-sponsored terrorists on Dxun. The grand opening on Bonta Eve has concluded. A local boy named Anakin Skywalker won and upset the gamblers of the desert planet. Many a credit has been made by a select few that bet on him. The Hutts have been enforcing the bets for Skywalker due to the large amount of people not willing to pay. On Alderaan, King Joffrey has denounced both the Czerka Corporation and the Trade Federation for their baseless claims against Naboo. He has traveled to Coruscant as well to help aid the Queen of Naboo in her pleads for help. There have been rumors that Alderaan is actually responsible for the attack on the Queen, but at this time there is no evidence to support that. News from Endor has come in that says that Czerka Corporation has set up a base on Endor. Some say this is the unleashed power of uncontrolled and unregulated capitalism exploiting the less fortunate into slavery. No formal complaints have been filed at this time, but the Queen of Naboo was supposedly going to be making a statement about this matter prior to the assassination attempt. On Mandalore, fractioning of the group known as Death Watch has occurred. Many splinter groups have left the planet and gone somewhere else in the galaxy looking for a new home. It would appear that some have chosen to head towards Dxun and Alderaan. Reportedly, the King of Alderaan has welcomed them to help in their settlement or settling of Dxun. Again, on Coruscant, the assassination attempt of the Queen has the planet on lockdown. The Jedi Order has placed the protection of the Queen's staff at the highest priority. This comes after reports of the exile of Jedi Master Solit, a veteran of many battles and political confrontations. The people of Coruscant have publicly voiced their disappointment in the Jedi Order at this time. Their only response has been that the exile of Jedi Master Solit was just, and that the Jedi Masters Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, as well as Solit's former Padawan, are on assignment off-planet, working to uncover the mystery of the assassination event. On Kashyyyk, a blood feud has started on the planet after Czerka Corporation has landed. The blood feud is between rival Wookiee tribes, and it is unclear as to why this is occurring, but it does appear that Czerka Corporation is strangely in the middle of a lot of hotspots in the galaxy at this point. They claim that they are bringing peace, justice, and prosperity to these areas of the galaxy that are undeveloped. That is it for us tonight. Tune in next time for more GGN. I'm your host, Bob Saget, signing off. The path that you guys have been following, the footsteps, leads to that entry point, but you just assume that the guy that you've been following is in there. But you're in a very wooded area. There's a stream that you guys aren't quite able to see just yet, but you can hear that stream nearby. But this seems to be some sort of fortification. It's not particularly large from what you can tell, and it doesn't seem to have any obvious defensive armament. It just has what seems to be just a metal wall that's roughly about 10 feet tall, but there's no barbed wire on it or anything like that. You just can't see through it, but you can jump that. Yeah, you can roll for it.
Is there a door?
Yeah, there's a door. It would be right here at the entrance. The door... there's not, like on the map, there's not an actual door there.
Why don't we just walk in?
The door's closed.
But is it locked?
Well, I mean, there's one way to find out.
Yeah, I'll go knock.
Well, don't knock, just check if it's locked.
I'll knock really hard, see if it
No,
moves.
you son of a bitch.
Just stick your lightsaber through it.
Just stick the lightsaber through.
Adam, I don't have control of my token.
Shame. I guess
Try
I'll
now.
try to push on the door.
Yep.
Boom.
No.
It's
Goodbye,
working.
token.
Alright, so you're knocking on the door,
I'm
and...
trying to push the door open.
Oh, you're trying to push the door? Yeah, it doesn't budge. You're
Where's
gonna try
Sarah?
You're gonna try and force it? She's at work.
No.
Aw.
She got stun batoned
Is it
into working.
like a mechanical? Oh, good stealth roll. Mechanical or like a electronic or standard door?
You could potentially like hack it, or you could
Want me
force
to
it. You could do
hack it?
either one.
You can hack it or I can hack it with the lightsaber, but I'll let you do your stuff.
Two kinds of hacking.
Yes.
All right, let's see if my hacking works.
Figurative and literal.
Yeah.
So what would you want me to roll?
What are you trying to do?
Hack the door. See if I can open it.
Use
Use
technology,
computer.
or yeah,
Use computer.
yeah.
Right. Rolling.
Oh my god.
Okay, you are definitely into
Half the
the
planet,
system.
yes.
Okay.
Damn.
You've actually gained entire access to the entire facility.
Oh, neat. Can I like see any cameras maybe, or see what's in there?
You're getting readouts of... There's nothing that you can see visually, but you are getting readouts of different locations. You can tell that there's like a crew manifest that only has... it has about 24 people listed on it, but there's... actually, let me tell you, in secret. So what is everybody else doing?
I'm watching the bear do mystical work.
I'm
Mystical work. I'm hiding.
Taylor rolled a kick-ass stealth check over it.
What is this? What am I? Oh.
Gotcha. All right, I guess I'll open the door to look in.
Can you post pictures in the chat in Roll20?
I don't know about in Roll20. We can follow the link. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
safe.
Probably
Yes.
not.
Yes, that's what we want. Alright, so what are you doing with that information, good sir?
Oh, there was like a manifest of Ironwood. It said like there's 4 starfighters. I don't know what it said 21 of the 24 members were deserted, but I don't know if that means they like deserted this guy or what. So we may be only dealing with 3 people, or we may be dealing with 24. Not sure. And the owner is named Ben.
Ben.
Just Ben. That's all I got.
Well, his name is Bend Over until I know otherwise.
Bend over.
So yeah, I guess I'll open the door.
Okay. So you're opening the door, and you just see straight ahead. Not a whole lot. You can see there's some sort of fuel tank, and
What fuel tank?
you can see that there's
Oh,
4
okay.
fighters that are currently being fueled up, from what it appears.
Gotcha. And is it a solid wall to my left right there?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
But
Looks like there's a feud. Ah. Hello.
a man comes out and has his blaster out by his side and just looks at you and says, "You're not from around here, are you?"
Hi.
Hello. Who are you guys?
Who wants to do the talking?
My charisma is really bad.
And so is mine. And he probably doesn't speak my language.
No, you know what? I lied. It's not.
Yeah, I was like, your
I don't know
charisma should be
if
better
they-
than me.
I really don't know what to tell this guy.
Tell him who we are.
We seek transport.
Yeah, tell him that we're looking for a way off planet.
How did you arrive to the planet?
On a ship. I mean,
Less than
Under
preferably.
what? Under which circumstances? If you
We
arrived on a
crash
ship,
landed, and I'm gonna point towards the smoke in the other, like in that direction we were fighting, to make it look like that we actually crash landed.
oh, yeah, and
Bluff.
roll a persuasion with +5 because of that, of referencing the battle site.
Shit, I'm glad I'm not rolling persuasion. Persuasion's garbage. Oh, I'm really bad at swimming too, guys. Let's not go in water.
Wait, did you say for me to roll?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
persuasion.
Or persuasion. I don't know.
No. I'll
sorry.
have Nick roll it.
Oh,
He's talking to him, right?
Yeah, sure.
sure. She chimed in though. She has the master plan, but I'll roll.
Shh, you get better charisma. Shh.
Okay. Sure. This is plus that much. Fantastic.
You only have a +4 on your persuasion?
Correct.
Damn.
I have a +1, Mark. Jeez, leave me alone.
So do you have negatives to your
Well, I actually happen to know that was some sort of battle that happened with the Czerka Corporation. That was
I'm
no
gonna-
crash landing.
Well, I'm gonna use my fucking force persuasion on it now. Fuck it.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay. That much. 30.
Perhaps
I
I
call
am
him
mistaken
baby.
how. Perhaps I am mistaken about a great many things. Well, you guys are some sort of mercenary group or travelers. What trade do you belong to?
I think mercenary goop would be believable.
At the moment, mercenary work is our profession.
Do you happen to have a name? A company name? Perhaps I've heard of you if you've been in these parts.
We're with Taurus Industries.
Oh my.
Oh, Taurus Industries. Okay, yeah, I've done some trading with them. Were you guys here on the planet as part of some sort of mission with them?
Yes,
Yeah.
we were.
Scouting out the resources that the planet has to offer.
I have the three of you that are near him roll perception. Taylor, what are you doing over there?
I'm hiding.
Hiding.
I just saw that. I saw him move earlier, but I thought he was just checking to make sure he could move.
Okay.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
when they started messing with the door, my character's like, I don't know what the fuck's in there, so...
Okay.
What's going on?
Ugh, I rolled a terrible perception check.
What'd you roll?
11.
Oh, well, you rolled a 2 on the die, though. Howdy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Help.
Rolled terrible.
Ow. I need my character sheet on here. 'Cause
Yeah, I would probably make it a little bit
yeah.
streamlined, right? So he's kind of just looking around and he holsters his gun back. So, well, I don't know how it is that you guys came to be surveying this planet because it's not under their jurisdiction, corporate jurisdiction, for them to be sending anybody out here. Did you guys happen to work with Pauline?
Yeah, we worked directly under Pauline, and originally they actually sent us to Naboo, but with the blockade, we had to redirect.
Yeah, I've actually heard about the blockade. There was some sort of assassination attempt on the Queen on Coruscant when she arrived, and it doesn't seem to be real clear whether or not she survived. But I know the Jedi Order got involved, but I don't know how good they are at doing much of anything. It always seems like they cause more problems than solve them.
You might want to hold that opinion, because we do have someone in our party that is a Jedi.
Oh? Working for Taurus Industries?
No, he's actually our, not guide, what was it?
Well, we kind of saved us.
Savior?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what to call that other than that.
He was supposed to be our ambassador or our liaison between Naboo.
Oh, okay. Well, if you guys need a place to stay for a little while, y'all are welcome to do it here. It's my understanding that, I mean, as long as you guys have money to pay for things, y'all are welcome to stay here. I don't run a Werfell clinic here, and we do have a little bit of a shop here, so if you need to restock your gear or are looking for new items, you just let me know. We can make the arrangements. There's a couple other people here that you might run into that may be offering different jobs, just small things around the planet. We're actually... Do what?
Just fucking around.
little demon teddy bears just running around. Ran under his legs. Anyways, if you want, you guys can take this first little lodging area here, and that's that building over to the just next door is an armory where there's some weapons. Keep it locked, but if you guys need anything, just come find me. That feller over there in the corner, funny looking guy, that's Ajax. If you have any questions about transport, he's gonna be the guy to talk to. Do you have any wounded with y'all?
We have one dead.
Oh. How long has he been dead for?
How long did it take us to get here?
Not long. 10 minutes, maybe?
I don't know how long the walk was, but...
Okay. Well, I'll just go with 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
you guys are going to have to get that body away from this place. Dxun is known for its predators, and I don't need a rotting carcass to be anywhere
sorry.
near. What's up?
I was gonna say, cue the Velociraptor right behind me.
If only I had that sound effect ready to go.
Right. I guess
Yeah,
I'll
somebody's
help
gonna
them,
have to
like-
take that, get rid of that body,
Yeah, I'll go help bury him.
and bury it
Yeah,
deep, would
We're
you?
gonna go bury Kovac.
All right. Well, I'll be here at the gate until y'all get back, so I can shut the gate. But if y'all don't get back pretty quick, I'm gonna have to shut it, regardless.
Okay. We'll help him. We'll get that done real fast and come back.
So Leet's gonna take the wounded with him.
Is he one of those conehead dudes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his brain's so big.
5D chess.
He'll be able to
5D
just bury him
chest.
at the edge of the mat, kind of where Taylor was hiding.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that works. We can take him over yonder.
So
No.
while we're all like working on burying Kovac, I'm gonna just let this little group know that the guy we were talking to was very uneasy whenever I mentioned about Taurus Industries. So we might need to be a little leery.
Noted.
And that the ships he has in his hangar area are from Naboo.
Saw that.
Oh shit. Are y'all gonna say some words? Or just bury him?
I didn't know him.
Honestly, we didn't know him that well either.
He was a
Oh.
good soldier and followed orders. And despite nearly being executed by his own people, he still stood by them.
An honorable man.
Force be with you.
Hey, that's my line. Alright.
Alright.
Off.
Are you guys... Okay.
Which way are you going?
I tackled you. So you guys bury Kovacs, and kind of just don't say a whole lot of words. So the gatekeeper is just kind of waiting for everybody to come back in.
Is Radek and his cousin, whoever she is, gonna come in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come in too.
Oh my god, she teleported. Jesus.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Little Ewok, come in here, please.
Was I-
We gotta
was I
sh-
supposed to-
No, I was just kidding. It was just funny.
Sorry.
All right. So I'm gonna shut the door now.
Now we're trapped in here. Except I totally hacked that door earlier.
You hacked the fuck out of it. You'll have access to that?
I mean, sure.
If you guys want to rest here, and I'll see you guys potentially in the morning, where we can work out how we're gonna get you guys off planet.
Sounds like a good idea, actually.
Toy. Sleepy sleeps.
I'm quite hurt. I forgot.
I'm gonna suggest that some of us take shifts and keep watch, just in case.
Not it.
I'll take
I'll take a shift.
While you guys are in the barracks, there's like a news report going that just kind of updates you guys to the galactic events.
Ha! I already read this. I read this edition. This is an old edition.
Bones! Target!
Don't talk shit about Total.
Dude, I forgot about that one.
That used to be the thing to quote that guy in
Well,
college.
it is now again. Thanks, Adam.
We're bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the
So you guys
anger.
you guys can choose to read that or not, but
Hell yeah.
that's an up-to-date affair of what's going on and how you guys have changed the course of events, at least as far as the movies are concerned up to this point. Some of those sections have to do with personal things, backstories, for different players, so it's up to you guys if y'all want to capitalize or build on any of that. But we're going to assume that the night goes uneventful, and that I heard somebody say they were going to take shifts.
Yeah, me and Taylor.
How do y'all want to do that?
I think between me and Taylor, we could do most of it.
Okay. Well, you guys can
As
take
you know, I
like
roll
a.
god tier perception checks.
As you all know.
You can do like some 6-hour like guard duty type shifts. That'll cover you through the night.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you guys are waking up the next day. If you do have issues with your HP, it's all the way up to fully restored. We'll go ahead and say the same thing for any force points.
Really?
Sure.
Edo burrito.
So as you guys are waking up, you can take a moment to, y'all's shift went uneventful. Nobody tried to break in. Nobody tried to mess with y'all. It's all quiet. Nothing's really going on. You guys can see that Ben is just kind of looking out at the StarCraft, kind of hanging out near the armory. And he had mentioned that there was a guy to go see if you guys wanted have any issues with transport or needed transport.
So I guess me to other two players who played this, is there some place we're trying to go? Because I don't know what you guys have been doing in your story, so I don't know if there's some main place that you're trying to attempt, or are we just kind of winging it?
That's about to get clarified
Okay.
real quick.
I need to talk to Master Soli.
Okay.
I was reading the news and what the fuck?
Mr. Exile.
Yeah.
Wait, so you came up to him and told him what the fuck?
No, obviously, I don't know how he would talk. I want to know about why you were exiled.
I am not at liberty to discuss that at this time, young Padawan. It's going to be your decision whether or not to follow me or return to the Jedi Order.
What did you
But-
find on you before?
I definitely cannot discuss that with you.
That's my home.
Not at this time. Which is exactly why I cannot discuss my findings or my exile. If you allow for time, all will become clear. I promise. It's just
I've already
now
waited
not
my
the
whole
time.
life to hear about this.
He kind of gets a more defensive posture. Then you shall have no problem waiting a little bit longer.
I just huff and walk away.
Me. And so Ben sees you and says, "Oh, Master Jedi, It is my understanding that you are somewhat the leader of this group of people. Is that correct?
I wouldn't go so far to say that.
Do you have an established leader, or who might be in charge? Who can I speak with among your group? Or is it more of a collective?
Behind you, near the hangar
Behind me?
entrance.
Ah, thank you. So he walks to you, Kari, and kind of just greets you and says, "It's my understanding that you're the one that's in charge of this group. Is that correct?"
We need to keep sending him to different people.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Well, my name is Ben Cataletta, and I'm actually a naval officer from Naboo. Was instructed that I was instructed to set up a forward operating base on Dxun in regards to a colonization effort by the King of Onderan. And part of that mission is for economical gain for the planet of Naboo and for Onderan. But we're having an issue with a crime syndicate known as the Sparrows.
Okay.
We have a dual purpose on this planet, and I don't believe that it was made aware to you, but he kind of looks around and sees the the Ewok kind of just waving at him behind him.
Does he?
Does he?
Are you trying to be stealthy?
No, not at all. That would be suspicious, and I don't want to be suspicious. I'm just listening in, to be honest.
He says, perhaps we should go to a more private location.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I'll look sad and I'll walk away.
So he
Aw.
comes. He asks for you to come into the armory.
So,
I'm gonna make sure I stay near the door,
Okay. Oh,
just out
that's
of
fine.
habit.
That's fine. Yeah, there's only one entrance, one exit, and you're blocking his exit.
Good.
And so, said, so I know that it wasn't, at least from my report that I received from the captain, that you guys were not made aware of the subterfuge that was occurring, and that you guys were actually part of the plan of the Queen to disrupt Czerka Corporation on this planet.
I just start laughing. That would actually make a lot of sense.
Well, the Queen, or Naboo, as you may know, is not by any accounts a military force to be reckoned with, but what is less galactically known is their ability to wage subterfuge or espionage warfare, in a sense. Dropping you guys off here on the planet gave them deniability of your involvement under the pretense that you guys would be exiled. Not telling you that that was their intent gave the believability, but it also was a test to determine y'all's resourcefulness and usefulness, and in a real life and death situation. And I have been in contact because I truly do know who you individuals are. Once you told me...
You knew that we were lying earlier then.
Not at first, but once you mentioned that you worked for Taurus Industries, I recall the report and immediately knew which group of people you were. which saved me the trouble of trying to go to the battlefield and find y'all's bodies, because I wasn't sure that y'all would have survived. And he pulls out a data pad and he hands it to you. He says, "This is for each member of your party. It's an advancement on the good work that you have already performed, and it's the 7,500 credits that we talked about." So everybody has that 7,500 credits currently. All the PC players, not any NPCs. It's my understanding that because of this unofficial completion of an assignment that was masterfully done, I might add, given the circumstances, I have the ability to offer you additional assignments on Dxun to further economical and military gains for both the Kingdom of Naboo and the Kingdom of Onderon, who are political allies at this point. It'll be up to you whether or not to accept any additional assignments. I know that this particular assignment was unorthodox in the sense that you weren't aware that you were being tested at all. But it allows for us to determine the motivation of the individuals that we employ. Namely, the operation was to eliminate the unjust servitude and imprisonment of people for economic gain that's unsanctioned by the Senate. Because Dxun is not an inhabited planet, and the slavery that they transpire across the galactic front with either it be Wookiees or prisoners, criminals, none of it is justifiable. A lot of times the criminals there are just people that ended up on the wrong side of the law in a corrupt government. So Naboo and Onderon are trying to slowly correct that, and again, this is a forward operating base in the sense of trying to right that wrong in the galaxy, and beginning in what some would say is a inhospitable planet. Dxun is untamed. There's wild beasts everywhere, and now that the Sparrow Syndicate is here raiding any economical deliveries to the forward operating base, we're no longer able to function at capacity. There was a regiment of fighters that were deployed here. Since then, there's only 3 that remain. There's only 21 have deserted because there's not enough food. There's not enough supplies. There's plenty of weapons, but there's nobody to man them. And so it's just a matter of time before the Syndicate strikes here. And
Probably
essentially,
doesn't help that the planet that you get your supplies from is under occupation.
No, and the Queen tried to avert that, but we weren't able to get any help from the Jedi Order, which is why I have such a negative view of them.
Have you heard anything else about what's going on? With Naboo, anyway?
All contact has been severed with the detachment that arrived to Coruscant. All I know from watching the news is that there was an assassination attempt and an explosion, and it's not been made clear to me by any of my contacts whether or not the Queen survived. She hasn't made a public appearance. The city is essentially on lockdown. The Senate is trying to form an emergency briefing or council to try to determine what will be done with the Trade Federation. The Trade Federation saying that their blockade is legal, but the reports that I'm getting is that they're actually invaded the planet, and there's been no communication from Naboo or from the people of Naboo that are on Coruscant. So here currently we are without any sort of supply or information, and it's only the 3 of us, and we're not able to accomplish our mission. And I would like to hire you and your group to help fulfill that.
Okay. Let me talk to everyone and see what they want to do. Because initially, I know that Boss and I and Asia really wanted to assist Naboo any way we could, but after we got dumped here, we didn't really know what to do.
It's understandable. The Queen's methods are unorthodox, but they have proven to be a significant deterrent of keeping spies and people that have impure or malice in their heart from working with us. We need people that believe in what we're trying to accomplish. If that happens to be you, we can discuss terms and the actual mission that we would be imparting onto you. But I'll be here in the armory. You just let me know.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Yes.
What did you hear, Gone?
Oh, I didn't hear anything. I was over here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't
I
think any
figured
of
you
us
would be the one to
heard.
be sneaking around listening to stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear any of that conversation.
Should we
But-
get everyone together?
Yeah, I guess for sake of expediency, you can just, I guess, relay all that information to us.
Yeah, so basically,
verbatim, please.
The Queen was just testing us to see how we would react to being basically dumped into a slave camp. We were used to basically take out the slave camp. And the officer that we were talking to earlier is actually, did you say a naval officer, Adam?
He did.
Yes.
Okay. Of
So
Naboo.
he's part of like the like naval defense force. So it would be like the actual like starfighting branch of that military.
Okay.
Real
Yeah,
question.
so
If you're from Naboo, are you a Nabooian or a Naboobian?
A Naboonian, preferably.
Okay.
It's now canon. Naboobian.
Naboobian.
We're Naboobian.
So the ships that we thought were stolen actually are still part of Naboo's Starfleet, basically. And they're just trying to start colonization here and I guess get their military started, but with the planet, being overrun with the Trade Federation, they still need some help. So, one thing Ben had mentioned that there is a group that is on the planet kind of stopping shipments, and I don't know if they're stealing product or whatnot. That's one thing that they're dealing with. And then, of course, the Trade Federation still has the planet under lockdown, so they're not getting any supplies.
That's a big ship thing.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, I heard he played like landing.
That's a
gear.
helicarrier,
A who?
like from Avengers.
10 points for Gryffindor.
I'm starting to wonder who the nerd is here.
I thought we all were.
Nick just pointed at me.
We're playing tabletop Star Wars. I think that bonifies you a nerd.
We are all nerds.
So it sounds like he
Okay.
wants us
Our nerd powers combined.
some odd jobs,
Yeah,
which sounds like fun. I'm in.
I'm in.
I mean, we could blow shit up in the process.
If it means we get to liberate people, I'm all for it.
Yeah, take the fight to Czerka.
He did also mention that they are for freeing any slaves that are in servitude with these major corporations like Czerka, and Taurus was actually one, unfortunately, that we worked for. And there are a few others that we can also take care of.
Kashyyyk is occupied, according to that Galaxy News Network.
So it said Circa's involved there, but there's a blood feud, which I am certainly concerned about.
I
Alright,
did see
so
something about that blood feud.
where the fuck's my character go? Should we all go talk to Ben and be like, yeah, job us up, boy?
Sure.
Chop us up, boy.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm in the wall.
Haha, you phased through.
Give me my weapons back, please.
Yeah.
This game sucks. Everything's clipping.
Wait for the next patch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I haven't played yet since the new patch came out.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Bro, it's hard.
It'll get there.
Alright.
Alright. So what does this man need help with? What can the fur gang over here do for him?
Yeah.
Please don't call us that.
No, over here.
The furries.
The three of us over here. You guys over there.
Okay.
I'm not.
Fur
yeah.
gang,
Okay.
fur gang, fur gang.
Well,
I'm not a furry. Thank you very much.
I'm not sure your attributes, but what was your name? I'm sorry.
I'm Gan.
Gan. Okay.
I introduced myself as well.
Oh, okay. And what about the one behind you?
Oh, she introduces herself as well.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet all of you. What do you guys have a particular mythology to your mercenary group?
Did you say mythology?
Yes. Not mythology, but mythology. Like what sort of how do you practice your craft? Are you coming in with brute force?
Oh,
Do you use stealth?
he does.
Distance.
I'm stealthy. And I know
Okay.
computers.
Okay. We'll
And
have
I
to
steal
get
ships.
you again.
Not those ships, though. Those are yours.
Go if you
please.
wanted to,
But I could.
These ships are actually inoperable right now, and we don't have any fuel to fuel them.
Oh.
Or what's barely in there might be able enough to get you to take off and maybe a couple of miles away from here, but surely you wouldn't make it much further.
Why don't we go back to the compound and get the fuel they had there?
Good idea.
The compound, as in the prison?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we gotta find out what job he wants. Maybe that is one of the jobs he wants.
It is now.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I mean, with the warden gone, it's like cutting off the snake's head. They're gonna be so disorganized. What are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do? Shoot us? No.
Yeah, I guess I can't move you guys.
We've already taken out,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, most of their artillery. They're heavy, anyway. The tanks.
You guys should come over here so we can receive exposition.
Haha.
My name's X. Last name Position.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that actually would be a good idea if you were able to pull it off, but
Is there?
y'all already struck a major blow against them.
Is there more immediate job you want us to do?
Well, the issue that we've been running into constantly is that we can't get any means of goods or supplies anywhere on the planet, off the planet, to the planet. Even hot dropping stuff from orbit has been such a difficult process because of the Sparrow Syndicate. They will intercept. They have fuel already, and they have fighters, and they have a network within the prison that allows them to know what's going on. There's nobody here that would potentially be helping them because everybody here is from Naboo, and maybe there's been deserters to that facility or to that group, but at this point there's nobody here in the base. Again, I don't think I've ever told y'all, but we call this forward operating base Port Short.
Short, S-H-O-R-T.
Yeah, port short.
Short port.
But the more immediate issue is to get pressure relieved so that supplies can come in, whether that be food, housing, logistical supplies to build industry or infrastructure here for colonization. If we can get fuel here by taking it from Czerka without them knowing, that's a pretty big risk, because they couldn't possibly know. But that is within our mandate, or within our jurisdiction of our area of operations being on the planet. So that's a completely valid and strategic tactical thing to do, but I don't know that we could necessarily pull it off. Even if you were to walk there and be able to secure it, you would most likely not be able to transport it back here without being interdicted by the Sparrows.
Is there like a Sparrow base that we could go deal with them, or are they more
there is they are spread out, but there is, from what we've gathered, Hank is our actual intelligence officer here. He's actually been able to determine that the leader of the Sparrows is at a particular location just about 50 miles north of our current position. And they have some sort of warehouse, hangar, staging facility there that seems to be a hub for their activity. There are other minor camps, but if we can confirm that the leader is there and take out the leader, essentially we're cutting the head of this off the snake. It'll cause a big power vacuum in the Sparrows, and
50 miles.
we can pick up the pieces.
It's quite a ways. How would we get there?
Bobby can hook you up with transportation.
That's the crazy looking
By-
guy down there, right?
Yeah. Don't tell him that to his face, though.
I was speaking to the DM right there.
Everything you tell me is in game, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, just between us, since you're going to be working with us, Bobby actually didn't pass his psyche eval. They had to splurge the numbers, and since he volunteered to be on assignment here, they determined that his personal will was more important than his mental fortitude. So just be careful what you say around him, please.
Shit, we're gonna catch a ride.
Catch a ride. Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, if you have any logistical concerns, you'll want to talk with me as far as equipment. For transportation, you're going to talk to Bobby. If you need any tactical updates or tactical analysis, you'll want to talk with Hank.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Hank could let us know if there's anything that we could expect, and get something there, and we can go kick some ass.
Yeah.
Well, while you five or four are involved in this, your companions can stay here and rest up since they've been wounded, and we'll care for them. But there's plenty of food for now, but I assume that you guys are willing to take on this risk.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yep.
Who would actually be participating in this venture?
I guess just us four, unless Taylor wants to take.
Yeah, she'll come.
She'll come. Okay, so 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. Who all is actually going to go?
Yeah, because I imagine
All right.
Red Eye's not coming because he's a nuke. So.
All right. So he pulls out a data pad, and he hands it to each one of y'all. I'll unlock this once you have talked with Bobby about transportation, Hank about the intelligence aspects, and then if you need any equipment with the money that you have received, or any upgrades, we do have, like again, like I said, an armory that can get you restocked. Okay.
Cool.
All right, Taylor, let's get you that E-web cannon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys want to go shopping?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did a little looking through. I don't think there's... Oh. Okay, cool. I didn't know you made a page. That's tight.
Oh my God, we're in the Matrix.
Things just fly by us.
Where's the trench coats?
Oh, that's cool. Our characters still move on the map.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Just taking a look at
If you guys want to just take a look and see what there is there.
So do we have our gear that we started with, or no? Or do I just have my staff and...
Because, yeah, there was a few things I bought with the credits I started with. It wasn't much. Like a cloak and a communicator and a glow rod, and that was it.
Well, one thing that I would like to try and figure out is
I gotta go stick.
like we're not gonna get real crazy about like reloading weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
unlimited ammo.
like I don't necessarily want the Ewok carrying a missile launcher.
Why not?
No, I mean, it
You
would
could shoot
only
at
be a
least
thermal
once.
detonator.
Dude, a thermal detonator and a sling. That's all you need.
Oh, goodness.
What I'm gonna end up doing is trying to get everybody's carrying capacity figured out,
Yeah,
and then
that's why.
you can keep your items that you had or buy more.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to make sure that nobody's gonna be like super over encumbrant or something.
So do we still have our starting items even though they probably got taken at the prison?
Starting items as in
Stuff we bought with, like, the credits that we...
Yeah,
didn't
like our
start
weapons
with.
from before.
as far as you guys, some of that stuff's going to be missing. So like you all would have a blaster rifle. Radix got a web caster. Is that what it's called?
No, bowcaster.
Bowcaster. Because y'all didn't have much, right?
No, I bought a data pad, a glow rod, a cloak, and a long-range communicator with the credits I started with.
Okay. Yeah,
Nothing crazy.
a lot of that stuff is gonna have to be rebought. You all pretty much all have a blaster rifle, and Voss has his lightsaber.
Okay.
That's all I owned anyway. I never bought anything.
Okay.
You can now. You're not in the order no more.
I'm not.
Well,
What?
I mean, he is currently
I am.
until he says otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
was
if
it
you
just
guys-
Salit that was exiled?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, sorry. I thought it
Yeah.
was like all of y'all. Even I thought it even Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon got exiled. That's what I read. Sorry.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, thanks for the
So-
clarification, DM.
No problem.
Can I ask what a slug thrower pistol is?
That would be like a modern day.
It shoots
Yeah,
with
it
bullets.
shoots physical projectiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was imagining massive slimy flying out of it.
If I remember correctly, they still use slug throwers because Jedi have harder times blocking those projectiles because they'll shatter and go around their lightsaber.
Interesting.
Deflect.
Yeah, Mandalorians are like, huh, okay, well, we can deal with this, slug throwers.
Well, and
Physics.
ion cannons don't affect it. You don't run out of, like, if you don't need energy cells, you don't need electricity, basically.
Yeah, you just
Mm.
bullets.
Highly reliable. Alright, so what probably would be helpful would be
Okay.
at least some sort of comm link.
Yeah,
Everybody should have a comm link.
yeah.
At least a short one. So
I'll have a long one.
what I am trying to do, Kari, can you tell me what your strength is?
13 plus 1 modifier.
So 14. Voss, what is your strength?
A 12, so +1.
And Radit?
Strength is 17.
And then Gan?
13.
13. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and all I'm carrying is like.
I'm just gonna have you guys browse that while I figure out y'all's encumbrance real quick.
I need to ask, what price are we paying for these things?
The one that says modified costs with license.
Really?
Yep.
I think on the character sheets it actually has it.
Yeah,
And
I have mine set up. Like all the stuff I'd bought, I put the weight in, so it has my encumbrance already on it.
Okay. Yeah, that would actually be easier for me. Tremendously.
Yeah, because I'm like I only have like 3 or 4 pounds on me. Well, no, 5 pounds because the pistol.
Well, man, if it's already on there, then I won't worry about it.
Yeah, and I'll make sure I won't. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I know I'm small, so I know I can't carry a whole lot.
Okay. Well, Kari, is there anything that you see that you're gonna pick up?
I'm just getting all the stuff I had before. I had like a vibroblade, blaster carbine, and a bow. And then I got a comlink long.
Okay.
And then I was still looking.
Okay. So long comlink, a vibroblade. You already have a blaster rifle.
I got rid of that.
Okay. So what are you gonna take instead?
The carbine.
Carbine. So blaster carbine, vibroblade, and a long comlink.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
Deciding on armor maybe.
Okay.
But not any more weapons for now.
All right. Voss, are you picking up anything?
long range comlink
Okay.
and I guess I should own something that is ranged. So,
Well, I mean, you already have the blaster rifle.
You have a blaster rifle.
I have a blaster rifle. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Well, okay, I'm not gonna buy a double lightsaber here. I don't believe it happens.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Okay, good.
You would have to go with the black market cost.
Yeah, that's a little pricey.
Yeah.
It's a little pricey.
Or what I should say is you could do it, but you'd have to make contact with somebody that is able to do that. And then
Right.
you would have to pay 105,000.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so what is
So, yeah,
my weight that I can carry?
So it's your strength squared.
Okay.
So 144
Yeah.
times. Wait, why would they do that? That doesn't make any
Seems
sense.
ridiculous.
It's supposed to be your strength squared, but then it says. Oh wait, that's for lifting. Oh,
Yeah, lifting. Like, my carrying capacity is like 30 kilograms, I think, because of my strength. And that's just like not heavily encumbered. I honestly can't remember how to do the math.
Your kilogram weight that you can max carry is 72 kilograms.
Yeah, but I think that's
Right
like,
now.
like
Oh, that's for
my
Boston.
my lift load. I don't think that's just like regular carrying capacity where.
Boss, is your strength 17 also?
No, it's 12.
Oh. Because the character sheet says my carrying capacity is 72.
Yeah, that doesn't make the senses.
How are you getting that, Taylor?
I just plugged in. It just showed up on my.
Like that's what you have left?
No, that's my total.
Because
Yeah.
it's seeing your encumbrance by weight is. You know what? Forget it. This is gonna slow us down, so never mind.
Okay. Well, we won't get too nuts with it. It's not like
Yeah,
we're
just
gonna,
don't go crazy with
yeah,
it.
we're not going to be carrying E-web cannons or full armor or anything. So.
Nope, doing it now.
I'm doing it now. I
Just
haven't said
kidding.
forget.
We wouldn't do that.
Dark side point. Dark side points.
Yeah.
Minus 5 points from Gryffindor.
I won't.
If you can't carry it in real life, you can't do it in the game.
Yes.
Fuck fate.
Alright, so, Radic, are you going to pick anything else up?
Oh yeah, I'm getting all the stuff I had before. Credit chip, med pack, bandolier, med pack times 2 actually. Bandolier,
Okay.
all temp cloak, comlink, and I think some more healing gear. Wait, shit, I can't really use a medical kit. And 2 liters of Bacta.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun to drink.
I wanted to ask about that. The
How-
Bacta, is
how
that
the-
something that we could drink like a potion, essentially, without?
Yeah, that's kind of how they do it in this game.
Okay.
You could. Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna. Well, I have so much money. I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna buy 4 liters of Bacta.
Okay. Gan, what about you, man?
Man, just because it's on your sheet, I feel like. So, data pad, a glow rod, all-weather cloak, a long-range communicator, a breath mask with 3 filters, and then I saw jetpack, and my eyes lit up. But I don't know if that's too much.
Dude,
Nope.
that's
it is not.
amazing.
You have to make pilot checks. I was reading you have to make pilot checks every time you use it, but that just sounds
Yep.
awesome. So I think I'm gonna get that and not use
Okay.
it too much, just in case I really need it. But and
Nope,
I'm gonna look at the weight.
that is a thing you can do.
However, ooh, it's
I mean,
heavy.
Check
it's
it.
30 kilograms, dude.
Yeah, I may not be able to actually carry that. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I'm too small. Never mind.
What you could do is get armor that has it with it already in there. You can modify armor. That's like scum and villainy, or you would have to do that between sessions.
Yeah. I'll fiddle with that later.
That's a thing. That's a real thing.
Yeah. So I'll just get the for now just the breath mask and I'll be good.
Yeah, if you have a jetpack attached to you, you can lift 180 kilograms. But
Oh, just on.
can you hold it up?
Yeah, but it has to be active. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
No worries. No worries.
I actually got my dreams crushed more by that. I was wanting to see you fly through the air.
Okay.
Yeah. Get some
Maybe
goggles or
I
something.
think in the scum and villainy, I'll have to look through it. I think you can modify a piece of equipment to be smaller and less heavy. So
Yes,
maybe
you
since I'm
can.
tiny, I could get a tiny jetpack or
And
modify
you
it.
can add it to an armor
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
have
Yeah.
to check that out and save my money. Because that'd be
All right.
Liter of Bacta.
So you said you had a breath mask with filters.
Yeah.
And then you had gotten what else? A comm link?
Yeah, a comm
A
run,
long range?
a cloak, and a glow rod
Cloak.
and a data pad. That's it.
Glow rod, data pad. And so for Radic, I had bowcaster, medpack, back to 2 liters. What else? Am I missing anything?
Cred chip, all temp cloak.
Okay.
We're bringing cloaks back.
Oh, yeah.
Normalize cloaks. Normalize cloaks.
And so Voss, I've got you have your lightsaber, your blaster rifle, long range communicator, and 4 liters of Bacta.
Yeah, and okay, I meant to ask. I didn't want to take up too much time with this because my guy has to have his little suit to survive.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is me wearing armor kind of out of the question? Because I
No.
was looking at because I essentially have a space suit.
Imagine it'd be like putting plates on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You could have an armored flight suit.
Well, the spacesuit already is like 15 kilograms, and I don't have like the highest strength, so it'd be like putting 2 layers of clothing on me at the same time.
Oh yeah, I guess what you could do is get out of your equipment
Hmm.
and like get into like a back to tank almost and gear up.
Okay, I'll just do something between sessions if I can figure something out. If not, then
Okay,
we'll just keep it the way it is for simplicity's sake.
sounds good. Kari,
Oh,
did you decide on? Oh, were you done, man? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Were
I
you
meant
done
to
yet?
mute myself. I was humming. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that's why I thought you were trying to say something else.
My bad.
Kari, what about you?
I added the 5 liters of Bacta,
5
but
liters of
otherwise,
Bacta.
I wasn't gonna really do anything else besides the weapons.
Okay, so nobody is grabbing armor, correct?
No, yeah, armor actually is bad for me. So
And nobody's grabbing any kind of like grenades, right?
no, because I just want a thermal detonator, and those are illegal.
Yep, they are currently
Yeah.
on the planet that you're on, but there's not a whole lot of jurisdiction there. All right, so does anyone need more time looking at this?
No.
All right.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Let me just clear some stuff up here. On my end that y'all can't see.
Shut up.
Alright. Alright, so you guys have, y'all guys are checked off, ready to go with the weapons.
Correct.
You just gotta work on transport, and it's optional to talk to Hank.
I can go talk to Hank if you guys want to go talk about transporting. Seems like Taylor's open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, you guys are already next to Hank, so he'll just kind of bow to you, Gan, and ask, Master Gan, is there anything that I can do for you while you're here at Port Short?
Yeah, we're fixing to go do an offensive on what's the name of the bandits?
The
Circa?
Sparrows.
I believe you're talking about the Sparrows.
Yeah.
Good sir.
Do a assault on their base. Is there any defenses or info you can give us ahead of time so we don't get caught by surprise?
Well, I have a report here that I can give to you, and he hands you over a data pad that has. Did it pop up for you?
The Sparrow sings no more.
Yep.
All right.
That is the confines of the operation. Since you went and talked to him, he's giving you the parameters of the mission as far as they're aware. But you'll probably have to. Oh, Taylor, you're there too, right?
Yeah.
Mission.
Something's gonna pop up on your screen in just a second.
Intelligence.
Alright, well, while you guys are working on that, or reading that, Voss and Kari, what are y'all doing?
Nothing just popped up on my screen.
It's on the right. If
I don't
I
know.
guess if you go to like the character sheet screen, the one with the newspaper,
Oh,
below that Galactus news report.
gotcha.
What else do we
says,
need to do to prepare for the mission?
Transport.
Oh, and they're working on that though, right?
No,
They have it available. You just have to go talk to Bobby when you're ready.
This crazy guy?
Oh, well, we'll
Yeah.
just wait for everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not going over there by myself. I'm scared. He scares me.
I'll go meet up with you guys over here then. And I'll let you guys know that the mission, it seems to be more of a, he wants us to do more reconnaissance than straight up going up there and smashing them. we need to try to not fire unless fired on. And then try to do more reconnaissance to find the leader and gather intelligence on the possible other bases that they may have.
Got it.
And sabotage the base if possible.
Right on.
Okay. I guess we'll talk to Crazy Man for transport.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright,
say that to his
see.
face, but
Hey, did I hear you say crazy? Did you say I'm crazy? I'm not crazy.
Oh no.
What are you? Oh, wait, who are you people?
We're the new help.
Oh, okay, Bobby's my name, and I'll help you out wherever I can. But you guys gotta tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
Oh, okay, Bobby.
Hey, now, don't. I may
boss.
talk like this. I may talk like this, but I don't think like this.
Oh, sorry.
What is it y'all need? What do y'all need? What do you need?
The little bear over here. Where exactly are we going?
we need transport to get to oh goodness, I don't know what the Sparrow base, the Sparrow Syndicate.
I know the place. I know the place. All right. Which one of yous knows how to fly?
Several of us do.
I think a couple of us do.
Yeah,
All right. Which ones?
I do.
I raise my hand.
Taylor and Jim.
All right. You ever fly a big old ship or just a little ship?
Little ships. As long
Does a Nubian cruiser count as a big ship?
Yes.
That's a large.
Okay, then yeah.
Yes, definitely. Okay. What about you, the big fur man?
No, I haven't piloted any large ships.
Okay. All right. So he points at you, Kari. All right. You're gonna be the pilot. And what was your name, big fur man?
Raul Radek.
Raul Radek. Okay. You'll help her fly. Y'all pilot, co-pilot. I'll be on comms. Ben will be in the command center, and then we'll have Hank being on the science and trying to figure out what's going on. Any of you guys know how to fire a big gun?
What does that need? Pilot skill still?
Oh, it's gonna be like gunnery or aiming, good reflex, good dexterity.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, you're gonna be on one of the guns.
Oh, Utini.
Utini.
Even though I know that's not an Ewok saying,
It's not, but I like
the
this.
Jawa, and I still like it.
All right.
Star Wars.
All right. Well, are we ready to take off? Are we ready to take off yet? Are we ready to do this?
Actually, guys, now that I've read like what our mission is, some of the objectives, does anyone have binoculars? I forget what they call them in Star Wars. Sorry.
No.
We'll call them binoculars.
Electronox or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder.
I don't think I have
I
them.
suspect we might need some of those to complete some of our objectives.
I'll buy a pair. How much are they, Adam?
The binoculars are gonna be 1,000.
Can't we just check to see if there's any in the armory?
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah, we paid for all this shit, bro.
Okay.
You can't just have
Can I
it.
just go and check the ship that I'm gonna have to fly to make sure it's good?
That big one out.
Pilot
yeah.
checks.
In just a second.
I mean, we've had a
In
bad
just
run
a
in the
moment.
ships lately, so
What?
yeah, none of the ships we've been on have
What?
been pleasant to be
I don't believe that.
So what are we calling these things? Binoculars? Or are we calling them space binoculars?
Rangefinder, I think is what they call them.
Electronox. A rangefinder just tells you a distance. It doesn't
okay.
actually let you see anything.
Electronox. I like that. How much does that weigh? Is it like a kilogram?
Pretty much, yeah. They're not heavy.
Okay.
Not much at all. 1 kilogram.
Good guess.
And did anyone get explosives?
I did not. I felt like if I got explosives, Adam's eye would start twitching.
I did want to buy. I thought the thermal detonators were illegal, but is there other option?
Well, Adam said that laws aren't really enforced here.
Oh. Well, I didn't.
You can. There's actually a section. Let's go back to the deal here. There's a section here
That's okay.
labeled explosives.
This big ass section I didn't even see.
So explosive charges are essentially what would be an electronic bomb. Detonite is like formable C4. You can shape it into something. You can put it on something, mold it into whatever. But if you use detonite, it has to have a timer.
The explosive charge is remote activated.
Explosive charge
they
can
all
be
fit.
remote
Yeah.
or timed. It comes all together, but explosive charge is extremely more potent than detonite. But it's a lot more cumbersome. Or it's not really more cumbersome. It's more expensive.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get.
I want to buy some detonite because I'm a lightweight and I can carry more of it.
Then
Okay.
I'll go ahead and get 1 explosive charge.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy 4 things of detonite, Adam.
Okay. So if you buy detonite, you have to buy a timer.
Yes.
So
And
if you
that
have 4
is-
detonite, it'd be 4 timers.
Yeah. So 2,000. So 3,000, right? Total.
Actually, I'm gonna get
Yes. Math.
Sure. Thank you.
So this is gonna be
Crippled the base.
So the more completed objectives, the more the payout.
Okay.
I don't think I said that earlier. But
we got you.
the more things you can complete, the more harm you can inflict, the higher the payout.
Say we just blow this whole motherfucker up.
Well, I mean, there was other reasons to not.
So,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. There's only
Come on.
2 people that got the report, so
That's true.
there are y'all can talk about that while y'all are flying
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
alien
good.
Give a
death
briefing.
are not tolerated.
All right.
Well, I've learned a few things from watching some more crime documentaries. You just got to throw weapons in their hands. They were armed.
I'm not
Alright.
able to pull up the mission thing anymore. Super annoying.
You're supposed to commit it to memory.
Whoops.
Is it not? It's not showing up anywhere.
Maybe it's open somewhere and I just don't see it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you go back to the character sheets, it's at the top under Galactic.
Yeah. I see it there, but it just nothing happens when I click on it.
Yeah, it may have gotten minimized behind something else.
Let me take it away from you, and then give it back to you. Maybe that'll help. All right. So, Kari, you said you wanted to roll for like a mechanics check of the ship, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So you are in the pilot seat of this ship, the NDF Azula. And you- Yeah, and you can roll mechanics checks and get prepared to take off.
I got 19.
This ship is coming back with all indications that it's ready to go. The only things that aren't working real well are the torpedo bays. In fact, they're completely non-functional. and there seems to be some power fluctuations to the projectiles. So it's not gonna you can fly. You're gonna be maneuverable. You're not gonna have a whole lot of offensive capability in this ship right now. It's pretty banged up, but you're not really sure why.
Got it.
But it'll fly. I heard a beeping.
Taylor said he'd be right back.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right.
Oh, let's see the equipment.
All right.
Dear Lord, it's massive.
Am I at my gun? Is that me over
You're at
there?
your gun.
I'm at my gun.
Where in the pickle nuts am I? Oh, yep, that's about right. That's about what I
Yep.
can do.
Can I, since we're not doing anything, can I roll something on my gun? Check it out. Make sure
Sure.
it's working good. Here's the mechanics check.
Oh man, your gun is able to move and it could fire, but it's like grinding.
Okay.
Like it's not real smooth, like transition. Like if you were trying to hit like a moving target, it's pretty. It would be pretty difficult to do it.
Gotcha.
Now,
I'll have
if
to-
you were shooting at something stationary, you could eventually get a beat on it,
Gotcha.
but it wouldn't be quick.
All right. I'll have to
There's some.
note to
You want
self.
to try to repair it?
Sure.
Let's roll mechanics again.
Oh, don't roll bad. Don't roll bad.
You're trying to mess with it. You don't really have a toolkit or anything. You're just kind of messing with the ratios on the gun, and it's not grinding as much, but it's not really any smoother. So
Note to
it's
self.
it's
Repair on.
any success. Yeah, you can buy repair kits.
Yeah,
but
note to
we're already in the
self,
ship.
repair it later. Yeah, I know.
Voss, are you doing anything?
I'm going to memorize the layout of the ship. Well, I guess I have a map of it, but still, I don't really really have
For
any-
all intents and purposes, you can see everything.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really do anything like mechanically or
Damn. the
stuff
ship
on
is big.
ship. Do more of a people manipulator.
Alright, Radix gun. So, Kari,
Oh, I'm back.
what are you doing? Oh, my bad.
Wait, what happened?
Kari, what are you doing?
I guess getting everything ready to go.
Okay.
Start the ship.
Yep. Alright, so you start at the ship, and you and Radix are in the pilot's seats, and everything's going normal. And starting up, and you have the ability to leave the location that you're at, Port Short, and you have Bobby that's put in the telemetry for the 50-mile journey. The issue here is going to be that you can't just fly to their base and just land at the front door.
Yeah, why aren't we using the smallest ships? I mean, I know there's not a lot of fuel, but why didn't we like transfer fuel from this ship to those?
Because the ship's badass.
Yeah.
Bobby just looks at you and says, we could do that. Should we do that instead?
Nah, we already got this one ready, so next time.
Well, most of those other
That was a good idea. That's a really good idea, though. I didn't think about that.
Don't the other ships only hold one person?
Yeah, they do, so we'd all be separated. So, and this has bigger guns.
And we use more gas.
But, well, I mean, you're right though. But if we just send 4 of you, it's more covert. Big ship, big target, and the guns don't work too good.
Okay. So the Rayleigh can stay.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, let's turn this damn thing off, and I'll just tell Ben that we had a change in plans.
Okay, is that what y'all want to do though?
Sure.
Yeah, if it'll be more covert, seeing as the mission has to be covert.
Okay. They would be easier to hide too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I need to make a mechanics check, see if I can fix this guy.
Use
Yeah,
the
you're going to
force.
fix like all of these.
Don't stutter. Alright, so you guys are now instead taking the Starfighters, which is actually really smart. Kudos to whoever came up with that.
The pilot.
The pilot.
Yeah, now this means the Jedi has to pilot it.
Yeah, I'm like really not excited about this.
You want me to set yours to autopilot, boss?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
actually
You,
would
I mean, you
approve
can
that.
set it. You can set it to autopilot.
Okay,
You don't-
I'll set.
It's just if you get in combat, it is not going to work out too great. So I mean, you can just stay in autopilot until that happens, or if that happens.
Well, if
I can't fly.
we're just doing reconnaissance, we can do it for autopilot, and then can I switch off autopilot from my ship if something happens?
He would have to turn it off on his ship.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Okay, well, yeah. Figure it out, boss. You had to have learned this at Jedi school, right? Or whatever
No.
it is.
No. Nope.
Lord in heaven. Okay.
So Hank comes running to you, running out to the starfighters.
Uh-huh.
Says, guys, the leader of the Sparrows. I have a contact at the base that just confirmed that they just landed, but he's only going to be there for the next 30 minutes or so. You guys got to go right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's get scooting.
Let's get going.
Can we go? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to wait. You just take off. Tell me you're leaving.
We're leaving.
are they fueled?
Yeah. They're fueled down.
Okay, so
It doesn't take much to fuel these up.
alright, let's go. Where's Raddick?
All right. So, Gan, you're gone.
This is Houdini.
Who else is taking off?
Taking off.
Jawas.
All right, Raddick, it's taking off.
And I guess
I'm-
your ship is
I'm
going
on
to follow.
autopilot, so.
Yeah, your ship's going to follow her ship. So as soon as she takes
Yeah.
off.
I'm gonna drive, fly out crazy now, just to fuck with them.
No.
Go upside down,
Oh
barrel
my God.
rolls.
Oh no.
Make a.
No.
I was
Make
joking.
a
I was
fortitude-
joking.
No, you did this.
It's canon.
What do I need to do?
Make
Hold
a. Just roll a
16.
d20.
Well,
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Boss, you have to make a Constitution check. Make sure you don't throw up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I should beat her pilot skill with the Constitution check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus my 1 Constitution.
Mhm.
Throw up.
Oh yeah. So you're puking your guts out all over the cockpit.
I'm not though because I'm in a suit.
Ah, you're puking up on your own face.
Yeah.
How do you
Yummy.
know you even throw up? Maybe your species doesn't.
Yeah, right, yeah.
No, it's canon now. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, it's Adam's fault.
No, it's your fault.
Mhm.
You did this, monster.
You're a monster.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. So we're flying there.
So you guys are flying, and y'all have made some pretty decent pilot checks. And so, how close are you guys wanting to get to this area?
I mean, decently far
I-
away.
I figured we would leave that up to the pilots that would know how far they'd be able to detect it.
So,
Okay.
we don't know if they have radar, but
You do not. Yeah.
we have to.
Would anyone know what the longest range is for a radar would be?
I could make a technology roll.
Go ahead.
Houdini.
So as you're flying, you are actually able to reverse engineer a little bit of the cockpit into getting a direct point contact on the radar. So you're pinging in just a general direction with your radar, and you're receiving a ping back. And what that's telling you is that you do have some sort of radar equipped location ahead of you, but from the signal strength that you're getting, you could probably get within 5 miles if you stay low to the ground.
Okay.
And just find a clearing.
And then just hike
You
there.
could easily get it within 2 to 3 miles, but of course they would, even though they wouldn't detect you on radar, they would probably hear your jet.
Okay.
So whoever is the fastest is going to need. We're going to need to land, and whoever's fastest needs to take the binoculars and book it to try and identify who the.
It's probably going to be
Leader.
you. I got really short legs. You got really long legs. You're probably the fastest. With them strength checks, you could make an endurance roll and run your ass there.
Yeah, I actually have pretty high endurance, so.
Yeah, so I guess we'll land like around the 5 mile point, like you said, to keep it. I'll let them know that that's about the range of their radar, so we'll have to land for a little further out.
Okay.
And I'm going to take
so-
like most of my gear off and leave it in the ship so I can move faster.
Okay.
I'm going to take my comm and my bowcaster and a Bacta tank and the binoculars.
Okay. Okay. So you'll all get to that 5 mile point,
Mhm.
and
And he'll.
I'll have all of y'all roll pilot again,
Okay.
except for Voss. All right, Mark. You land gracefully in a field between a bunch of trees. No issues. Taylor, you just clipped an oak tree. And you just lost your starboard engine, and you're smoking, but you're able to just kind of rock it down,
Pilot.
and you get it down, but it's not real clear whether or not you're going to be able to get this thing off the ground without somebody fixing it. You've lost a lot of thrust.
Was it DC 15?
Yes, sir. Because the planet itself is extremely wooded. Or forest, so there's not big landings.
Gotcha.
Jennifer or Kari, you expertly maneuver, and because you're an autopilot, the Voss, you come down right behind her, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Y'all do see that there's a smoking engine coming off Radix Naboo starfighter, so you know that there's going to be an issue on returning back.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that
but
and know
that's
that's
not
gonna be an
something-
issue leaving. So while they run off, I'm gonna stay behind a little bit and try to repair that.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Before I go, I say have some sort of plan ready in case they see the smoke and come out to find out what it is.
Yeah, because it's not like big bellows of smoke, but it is something that if someone was paying attention, they could probably see that there's smoke
Okay.
out in the distance.
Yeah, I'll try to put it out as soon as possible.
Okay. So Radek, you're running ahead.
Yeah, I mean anyone's welcome to come with me, but I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna book it as fast as I can.
Okay. I'm gonna have both of y'all run endurance then, or roll endurance. Excuse me. Run endurance. Run endurance.
God damn.
Hey, natural 20. Hey.
Oh yeah, Nick, you're
With your natural funny,
you're
you were
there.
able to keep up with them.
Barely.
Yeah.
I'm still behind.
So both of you guys are just hauling butt, running through, and you guys are able to clear that 5 mile gap within about 30 minutes. I mean, you guys are hauling butt. So you guys are within a mile of this compound now, and there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activity from what you can tell. Just with the naked eye, you can see that there is a structure that seems to be somewhat like a hangar or warehouse. There is a clearing around it, but it's not like it's camouflaged so that it does kind of blend in with the surroundings, but you can tell that there is a structure there. You can't really make out any individuals from your location or looking with the naked eye. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to use my electronauts. Zoom in hand.
Look for any kind of landing pad or space.
Yeah, you tell me what I need to look for. You got the mission deep.
Well, they don't really tell that kind of information. It's more like mission objectives are to find the syndicate leader.
There is a fucking pirate. Right there. Are you ready, kids?
And a porn star. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you said that you're trying to look for a landing pad, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere where his ship may be landing, so we can ID him.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the electronaut.
You are able to see in the northwest corner that there are 2 anti-air capable weapons, and there's some sort of fueling or launch facility there, and that there are currently 4 fighter aircraft landed on that area. It is in fenced. It wouldn't be a place that you could sneak in. Everything that you're seeing, with the exception of this area right here that I'm pinging, is walled. So this is actually like an entry point
So all this is
into the
this is a
building.
wall.
Yeah,
Okay, this.
but
right
you're
here
able
is
to
a door.
see, yeah,
Okay.
a door.
Hmm.
From what you can tell, there is a like these aircraft are armed, and they are actively being refueled.
What does this look like with the binoculars? Is this like ammo?
That looks like some sort of missile.
Ooh. Interesting. And this is on a bare wall?
This is a wall, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming
How
those
thick is
gray
this
things
wall?
are. I mean, I'm not there, but those
Yeah,
are the
fuel
fuel
tanks,
tanks,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fuel
Boom,
tanks. The fuel tanks are lower than the wall.
Right. But is this wall, how
so-
thick is this wall? Can I tell?
You can tell that it's pretty thick. It's at least 6 inches. It's some sort of steel or metal. It's not
Gotcha.
wood.
Gotcha.
So Voss, our
Yeah.
main objectives is to find out the strength, or I'm sorry, the strength of this syndicate group. Find out who this leader is. Find out their goal
Yeah.
on the planet, and if there are any other bases on the system.
Gotcha.
And that last.
And the secondary, remain undetected. Secondary objectives are to sabotage the base if possible without breaking cover, capture the syndicate leader if possible, and if we are detected, we are to demolish their base as much as possible.
Got it. Alright. Well, I think we found a good use for your explosive charge.
Except we need that fuel.
True.
Well, first things first, we need to see if we can find the syndicate leader and identify him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep using my my Nox. I want to use my perception to see if I can scope out somebody walking around with an entourage.
Roll it.
Why?
Perception?
Yes.
You
Sir.
say you want to use perception?
Yes.
What?
Oh, oops, I typed it wrong.
Huh?
I just typed in /R1, so it rolled a 1, and it did it.
So just to remind y'all,
There you go.
I said there's going to
Still
be a
rolled it,
30-minute
look at
time.
that.
30-minute timer. We're coming up on 15 minutes left of that remaining time for the guy to be on base. at least from what they gave you as an estimate of time.
Right on.
With your perception, you're just able to see that there seems to be some sort of party going on, and there's a very gruff and intimidating looking man on the left, and there's some sort of scantily dressed human on the
You
right.
can just say she's a
And
hoe,
there's
Adam. It's okay.
There's two doors, one going to the left, one going to the right, and you have seen a couple of people walk in that are, if they're going to the left, they talked with the guy, and they enter to the left after he puts in some codes, and then if they're going to the right, the same thing. The lady puts in the codes, that door opens, and they go in.
Interesting. Okay. But this whole thing is basically we're seeing this as an entryway, and the rest of this is all covered buildings, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just one building that's all together, but y'all are able to see that there is a hangar,
Gotcha.
a rather tight hangar.
Super tight.
Well, I am not sure what to do from here. I don't think either one of us will be able to get in there.
Voss might be able to force persuade himself in.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
His
Well,
persuasion.
it's actually, yeah. I can actually do that pretty well.
Are there any other aliens, or is everyone human?
Currently that you're able to see, all human.
Alright. Well, if we don't have a better idea,
Yeah, because I don't know
think
how
we
long
should-
it's going to take me to catch up to you guys after.
How's your stealth, Wasp?
my stealth?
Yeah.
Almost non-existent.
Okay.
I mostly work on convincing people that I belong.
Gotcha.
Well, that might work here. So
I think it would.
Yeah, you want to try it?
how tall are those? I mean, I know I'm not here, but how tall are those walls? Is that even something that Taylor could scale to get in there?
It would be like he could scale it and then be on the roof.
Oh,
It wouldn't be like he scaled it and then like dropped into
I
like
guess
a
I meant
open
that
area.
hangar area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he could scale that and drop in.
I also, okay, so I have Force Surge. It gives me, it's basically Force Jump. I don't know whether you can name this stuff, but how
I don't-
tall is the building?
I don't need it because I can.
You can just
Climb.
climb. But I'd
I
like
can-
to be able to
oh.
follow you if I need to.
Gotcha.
That's more of what I was going for.
It's a
in case I can't-
10 foot wall
Oh, easy peasy.
that's roughly about 6 inches thick.
Are these AA that I'm pinging?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it appears to be.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, Raddick. I'm not gonna try to get in that front door because I don't know what's on the other side of those other doors. It could be anything. And this looks like it's devoid of anybody currently. Did we see anybody at the hangar whenever we took a peek?
Not currently.
Cool.
It just sounds like there's a party going on.
Got
I
it.
guess.
We got to try and get closer so we can identify someone.
Yeah, and I guess Adam, you can. I don't know how you want to time me getting there after fixing the ship.
I'll just say you're there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, not now, right? I mean, it would take me a while to get here. But...
I think
I'm gonna say you've been
Raddick, do you
running
want to
there.
start going that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kari, what are you doing?
Are you talking to me?
Alright. No, I said Kari.
Oh, Carl.
But, alright, so what are you doing, Reddit?
I'm going to stealthily approach the wall and climb it.
Okay. Roll stealth. Okay. You sneak up to the western wall, and you can just hear this music. And, like,
I like
it doesn't seem like there's anybody trying to be on guard right now by any means. Now you make it to the wall. How are you gonna breach the wall?
I'm gonna climb it with my claws.
Okay, roll climb.
I forget you have claws.
That's kind of cool.
Wait, I probably have claws, right? Like sweet, cute little bear claws.
All right, you're in.
All right.
You want me to
I'm
roll?
following behind. Everybody stealth, I guess, huh?
Sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. You get your directions mixed up, and you come to the front door.
No, that's fine.
But we'll. Okay, so Gan, what are you doing?
Okay, I get there.
Yeah, you're there.
Man, I'd like to get into that. I'm gonna follow. I guess I'm gonna follow him because if he can get us in there, I feel like I can do some shit in there.
Okay.
So hopefully he can persuade us into the room.
So you kind of see Voss trying to follow in Radek's footsteps, but kind of takes a wrong turn at Albuquerque,
He's too fat.
and he just ends up following you, Voss.
Perfect.
Kari, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
Okay, so Radek, back to you. What are you doing? So for now, Kari, I'm just going to say you're still with the ships for emergency support.
So I want to get a number on how many people I can see, who they are, what race they are, how they're dressed.
Okay. I need... From where you are, you're not able to see a whole lot of anything. And even from where you were before,
This is
you weren't able to see a whole lot.
a door over here.
So I'm gonna have you roll perception and stealth. You can kind of hear somebody with a hammer kind of hitting something, so there's somebody nearby. You're just not real sure where they're at just yet.
Good stuff.
You guys got about 9 minutes. You don't really see anything. You hear somebody hitting something metal, but you don't see him, and it's not real clear where exactly it's coming from.
Okay.
You know it's not in front of you. You know it's coming from somewhere over here, but it's not. That's not an exact ping. It's just coming from somewhere north.
Is there a way for me to scale that fuel tank and remain undetected?
If you roll a really high stealth roll. And a climb. Okay. You're able to remain undetected, and you are able to get on top of whichever fuel tank you would like.
The one I'm closest to.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and move your guy there.
Okay, boss. I think you should get us in, and I think you should say that I'm entertainment because I'm a
same
cute, cuddly
thing.
bear.
I can't move my token. Adam.
I'm gonna go up to the pirate and the space hoe.
Space hoe.
Yeah.
Alright, try now, Taylor.
Got it.
What were these people called
Alright.
again? I don't know. Is it the Ravens, right?
Swallow.
Hey,
Sparrows.
hey,
Sparrows?
Sparrows.
what are y'all doing here?
I have procured some entertainment for the party. This little fella,
And I do a little dance, like da 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 da.
he's quite enjoyable, and
I do a little acrobatic tumble.
Oh my god. Roll acrobatics.
Oh, you don't even have to ask. Hold on.
Wait for it.
nice.
Oh. He said, well, god dang it. I'm already quite entertained by this. Now, hold on. You may be entertaining, but who said that y'all could come here? And who are you, anyway?
I'm going to use the force mind trick on him.
Okay, roll use the force.
They're like the boss or something.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need to know who we are.
Yes.
You just need to
exactly.
know that we're entertaining.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you...
I tell him
Go
that
ahead.
I'm on request from, and I lean in real close and whisper, the higher ups. And I just kind of.
Oh, Are you talking about... So I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
I hate that I can't just like double click on you and it's
know.
like gonna send you
I am indeed the one and the same.
Oh god, no, here. He turns around immediately and hits the door open. He says, please, by all means, please go right ahead
And I,
and don't pay me any mind here, sir.
I turn to him and I say, I will make sure that he knows that you let me right in without any problems.
Alright.
That guy's gonna die later.
Come on, Mr. Entertainer.
Fucking Captain Jack over there.
Hilarious.
What
is that?
Oh,
That's the face he's just enjoying himself. Is that
Hey!
Obama?
Hey! Young,
Is that
hey!
Mia Khalifa?
How do you know Obama?
Who said that?
Obama comes to talk to you. Hey, how did you know my name?
You're popular. You have a very rememberable space.
That's right. I'm wanted in 3 systems.
And I see you've earned every bit of that bounty that you're owed.
He says, you be careful talking to them Democratic Party. They're a wild bunch.
I will.
So he just goes back.
Okay. Wow.
That's it. So this lady comes up to you and asks you,
Yeah.
what can I... How do you know everybody's name?
Where are your glasses?
Oh, I don't wear when I'm working, but
That's not what
have I met you before?
Alright.
What? You're a strange man.
Obviously.
But look, do you guys need anything to drink?
Actually, a
Two.
spotchka and
yeah,
a half
two-
a spotchka for the little one.
Thank
He's
you.
about to.
Here.
He can't have a whole.
Have a seat over here. Have a seat over here.
Sure.
Oh, he's the entertainment?
Yeah. He
Okay.
needs to.
Here,
he
you-
needs to
you-
loosen up a little bit first.
Yeah. I'll bring the drinks and then we'll get him on stage in just a little bit. Just give me 1 second.
Is
Thanks,
the Jack
Mia.
Sparrow guy doing anything? Is he like an entertainer, or is that like a fancy guest? Oh,
Did he
Jack's
just
not
leave
there.
now?
yeah.
Jack's not there.
God damn it.
I thought he was... I must have moved him on accident. Radek, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna see if I can tell if I think that if I were to get into one of those ships, I could steal it.
Oh my god.
I mean, don't forget to set up a timed detonation charge before
Yeah.
you do that.
Okay. So these are some... what appear to be some pretty advanced fighters. You can tell... I'll have you roll a pilot for me. And if you want to climb down from there and try and hijack one now, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, there's 2 pirates over there, Taylor. Be careful.
Arr.
Are there really, Adam? There's 2 guys right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, they don't know you're there.
Yeah, I'm gonna observe them. See if I can.
They're looking at each other, talking about that they're talking about
And
this
remember,
particular...
we have comm links now, guys.
They're talking about
Ooh.
they're talking about this, like they're trying to fix something on it,
So,
Oh,
and
When
they're
we
just
get in-
bitching.
yeah, so we could let Taylor know that we're in.
yeah. Radic, Kari, me and Gam are in. We're inside.
I thought we were just supposed to do reconnaissance. Why are you inside?
That's
We're getting
reconnaissance.
really good reconnaissance.
Because we still don't know who the leader is.
Yeah, we're trying to find the leader.
Which
Guessing.
I guess it may be Obama?
Or Jack Sparrow.
Or Jack Sparrow. Because
What if it's her?
it's the Sparrows.
What's her name again? I forget her name.
That one, I don't know.
I know that's Mia Khalifa.
This one's Mia. This one, I don't know.
Don't ask me how I know. I'll roll a knowledge check though. Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ! Ah!
I have no idea who that
Belladonna is what I'm gonna guess. Belladonna.
Does that help?
I know it's not Belladonna.
Okay.
Babe, do you know who this is?
I don't know who any of those hoes are.
No. Educate yourself.
Oh, Jack Sparrow's over there now.
No.
So, Radic, you're able to see that there's a more elegantly dressed individual
Oh, just
going to talk to those two men working on that particular fighter, and he's like yelling at him.
I'm going to listen very intently to try and find out as many clues about this person as I can.
Okay. From that distance, you're not really picking up a whole lot. You can just hear that he's yelling at him.
Damn it. Alright, I'm going to try and get closer.
Okay.
I'm going to try and move around over here-ish. Like climb down and get over there.
Okay. Alright, so you're able to hear what he's saying right now, and I am going to send that to you.
nice rolls, dog.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Can those ships fit more than one person?
That's an excellent question.
Because that might be your way to kidnap him real fast.
Yep.
Hey, you're wrong.
You may want to figure out, or actually, if I can get back there, I may be able to deal with the AA.
I got 2 charges, bro.
It's true. You just gotta keep rolling them good stealth checks. I doubt the AA would go after their own ships anyway, so.
Kari, what are you doing?
I was gonna ask, is there anywhere that I can be so I can see? Sorry, I keep forgetting I have to hold my button down to talk. Anywhere I
Okay.
can see where Radic is and the entrance to the club or hideout, whatever it is, and just be cover for them if something goes haywire.
You could either cover the entrance or you could cover the hangar, but you wouldn't be able to cover both. But yes, to answer your question.
I will cover the entrance because that's where the most people are. Oh, well, I wouldn't know that, but that seems like the logical place to be.
Okay.
Jack, the leader, is something. No, it's water and fuel. What? Did you
There's
accidentally?
water. No, there's water in his fuel.
Oh, that's why he's upset?
Yeah.
So he's leaving in 20 minutes. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's back in here. Okay.
Alright, here's those drinks, boys. Hope you enjoy. And little guy, you're on in 2 minutes. Just whenever you're ready, you can go up on that stage, the red stage over there, okay?
I ask her if there's like a ready room or anything back there that I can.
Green room.
Green room?
Yeah, let me take you back to the room. Here, just follow me.
Oh my god. I've seen how this one goes.
So she's trying to put the code in.
I think this is how they're written.
Yeah.
Common sense.
The dialogue's about the same.
Yep.
This Seems like a far place away from the stage, but I will continue to follow her, I suppose.
So, all right, just follow me.
Maybe she has an Ewok fetish.
I don't think anybody does.
All right, here's. If you just go in here, you can get dressed and changed.
Oh, okay.
And whenever you're done, I'll be waiting.
Okay.
All right, Radek, what are you doing?
So I rolled a stealth to sneak over there to start setting up one of those charges.
Okay.
Go.
What the hell was that noise?
What was that?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh,
I'm gonna try and
your bowcaster of a stun?
I'm gonna try and scale this wall and get out of there.
Hey, I'm talking to you. The party's over here. What are you doing back here? You just jump
No.
over the wall.
As soon as I hear him say the party's over here, I stop and just go, "Oh, okay. I must have gotten lost.
Are you drunk or something?
I might have had a few. Is there
Oh,
anything
dear
wrong with
God.
that?"
No, not at all. It's a party. You just wandered into the wrong spot. Here, follow me.
All right.
Oh, sweet. Might be able to see where Jack is. I follow him into the darkness.
Oh. Jesus.
All right.
There's all these
Oh.
pirate waiters everywhere.
Oh, he stops and salutes Jack, and Jack just says, "Hurry up and get my fuel out of my ready to go." Right out of the way. I'm just trying to get this creature who got lost in the party. He was somewhere in the hangar. So, what? So Jack looks at you. Says, "What do you mean he was in the hangar?
Can we hear any of this?
How did he get in the hangar?"
Huh.
You can't hear any of this
no.
now. Unless he's got. I mean, Taylor, do you have your comms open?
I was just thinking that if I could key my comm.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
To where everybody can hear it.
Definitely.
What do you mean you were back there? How the hell could somebody have gotten through?
Look, I just didn't realize where I was going, and next thing you know, I was over this wall, and
Oh my god, no.
What outfit are you with?
I was contracted by.
Can I sneak out of this room?
Into the blackness.
Yeah, like
Right in
like,
front of Mia?
Yeah. I'll try to sneak past her.
I was contracted
No.
by the squad to help with reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance?
Yeah, scouting. You know, I go up out ahead and check terrain.
Reconnaissance of what?
Well, when we go on our raids.
What have you scouted?
Everything from ship channels to paths to,
No, I mean like right now, like what information do you have about anything on this
I
planet?
asked Mia to introduce me to the boss because I want to say thank you for the opportunity to perform.
I haven't done anything
Yeah,
on this
says
planet.
no.
I just got to this planet. I came for the party.
Oh God. All right, that's fine. Go to the party, and then he looks at this guy and he's like, "But I want you to double security right now. Nobody gets in the back. Nobody gets in the hangar." He said, "Aye, sir." He said, "All right, come on, Wookiee. I've already in enough shit as it is. Just come and follow me, please, for the love of God."
Does Jack have any weapons?
Oh yeah. Everybody that's got pirate outfits has got a
Is there a
weapon.
door behind
Back
me?
here.
Here. All right, come through here, sir. If you're looking for a party, this is the place to do it. So he kind of opens the door for you, and Mia has her back. And so she turns around and looks at you. Gan, roll stealth.
Oh, good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my character page got closed.
What? That's the wrong noise to make as Mia Khalifa turns around.
Or it's the right noise, you know. It just
Okay, you were whatever you're trying to do, you accomplished
Did
it.
you just roll a fucking 42?
Yeah.
I don't. How is that
this a wall?
possible?
Like
Oh my God.
completely to my left.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna stealth this way, I guess, and try to figure out.
Okay. Well, I mean, these. It's hard for me to reveal this, but each one of these is a rune.
Yeah.
Like this is a rune. This is a rune. You hear very sexual things coming out of these rooms.
Oh. Okay. So each one of these shadings right here is a door.
Yeah, that it's just like beads, basically. You could just walk right into it.
Gotcha. So I don't think
This one sounds occupied.
I don't think I can stealth
This one doesn't.
past her into this area.
Yes, you could.
Okay. Well, then I will.
So she's going back this way. He's going this way. He's got his back
Okay,
turned.
so I'll stealth in here. I guess while Taylor follows Mia.
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
I mean, unless you
All
want to
right,
try to
good sir.
stealth with me.
Did you just see a little guy run through here?
That's his
I thought he was heading back to
He's
the
like-
stage.
Oh God. Okay, good. Well, if you have any pleasures of the flesh that you would like attended to, I could introduce you to somebody.
No, I think I'd just like to get back to the party now.
Okay. Well, just follow me. That's where I gotta go anyway.
What is this next to me? That looks intriguing.
Just a terminal.
Ooh, a terminal, you
Just
say?
a terminal.
I'm gonna
Mm.
sit right here and order a drink.
Oh, that was a terrible use computer check. But because of my ability, I get to roll 2 and take the highest. Damn it!
Hey, if it's a DC 15, you just made it.
I hope so.
Now, what are you trying to
Use
do?
this computer terminal to see what I can find. Oh. He doesn't.
Hey, can you hurry up and do whatever you're doing? I got shit to do.
Sure. Sorry. Bye.
Yeah. Now get out of my way. I'm trying to go through that door.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going this way.
What the hell are you... Aren't you supposed to be on stage?
That's where I was. That's
I
where
saw
was
you
headed.
come in and
Stage
talking to
is this
me.
way. That's where I was headed.
Here, go over there. Go. He's pointing over there.
I
He
peed.
goes into a different
I
room.
noticed that Raddick came in and not Gam, and I'm just like, what happened?
Get the old switcheroo.
I was like, wow, he
Alright.
he actually does know a trick. He can turn into a full-size Wookiee.
Okay.
So you hear over the loudspeakers, and for your entertainment tonight, we have a special guest, an Ewok from Endor. And the lights turn on,
Okay. I hope this brings the boss back.
and you hear some music coming.
Yeah. And then I burst onto the stage doing acrobatics.
All right, take it away. Convince them.
Wa-ta-ta-ta!
Oh, they're so
I do
convinced.
some backflips and some rolls and some juggling and shit.
Oh, keep rolling.
Wow.
While they're distracted, what's going on?
Is anyone gathering to this
Boss,
thing?
what are you doing? Yeah, they're kind of all... They all have their eyes on it.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
you guys
gonna-
should try to sneak
gonna
around.
convince-
while
I'm gonna convince this lady right here.
Uh-huh.
Like, I taught him all those little maneuvers up on
God
stage.
damn
If you care of me to show you any.
Oh. Well, I'm not free, honey.
Well, I'm not cheap. So come on.
No.
Well, you gotta pay me first. That's how these things work. Even if this is a party.
All right. All right.
Alright.
All right. What's your price?
Well, that just depends on what you want me to do. But starting off, it's 1,000 credits.
Am I really about to mind trick a space hooker?
That probably gets you some dark side one. If you just want to get into that area, just walk over to that area.
No, this is more fun.
You better hurry. My performance
you know what?
beyond.
Too pricey.
Okay.
And I walk over here and I ask
Suit
him.
you.
I just start grumbling about where the hell is that Ewok at? And I walk right past him.
Oh, dude, that's a locked door.
While I'm jumping on stage in my comlink,
Oh,
I'm gonna say, Radek and Voss, meet me in that back room. It was clear. As soon as I'm off stage, we can take the boss.
You got 2 minutes to do that.
We need Kari.
So I think we should meet up at that door. And
I see you outside, so I can come up to you.
I did a little stumble, but then I went into a joke about it.
Oh.
And then I made it into a laugh, like, oh!
Arrgh. Arrgh.
So I tell these two
tell-
that I was interested in some extra services back in this hallway over here.
Okay, so they let both of y'all through, and Kari, you just arrived.
I was gonna go with them.
Go with them. Follow 'em.
You can. Yeah, you're just here.
Okay.
You're here. Go with
Alright.
them.
And I'm gonna
So she walks with you, and she goes, well, okay.
do a big flourish
Hold on.
and do a triple backflip.
Oh, he's like scattering roaches.
I do my triple
Alright.
backflip, and I bow to the stage, and I'm at
Okay, run through there.
Whoosh. And it's a clapping
Okay.
and much roaring. So
What can I get for you, gentlemen and lady? What do you fancy?
oh shit.
You actually.
Oh Lord, I am not cheap, and I can't right now. But you do flatter me. Gan, what are you doing? Voss, what are you doing? Kari, what are you doing?
I'm
Well,
waiting for them to meet.
This lady's distracted by
Is this
Radek.
Well, perhaps. Oh shit.
Damn. Okay.
Radek, lure
Perhaps
her
you
back
could
down the
show me-
hallway.
Show me what my options are down this hallway.
Okay, well, I'll
And I
let me
step
show you.
aside to let her get in front of me so I can follow her.
Do they let
Okay.
me
I
know?
kind of tap on the door a little bit. Be like,
You have a comm link. Just
oh
let me-
fuck! Hey,
just let me know it's locked.
scam! This door's
Okay.
locked.
I'm actually gonna try to unlock it from this computer terminal. Let me. Much better.
Do it.
Okay.
Hey, you've used the computer.
All right, you're starting to hear a jet start to fuel
Jet.
up,
Oh.
or not fuel up, but
Start up.
Fire up.
start it. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
All
work.
right. Is the door opening?
I didn't hear anything about
Oh,
trying to open a door.
I said I was using this computer panel to open that door.
Oh, it's open.
Oh shit! Run!
Rush.
Open this door too, bro! Ah!
Oh yeah, if that
Roll
one's
again.
locked. Oh yeah.
Okay, what's the plan here?
We're gonna
What's even happening?
kidnap the guy. I just barge through and just start bolting.
I start yelling. He forgot his favorite hat.
Good deception. I like it.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa!
and then I
Stop,
run-
stop, stop!
I either go around him or through him, one of the two.
You
Oh,
what?
it's
Around him.
there.
Oh shit, he's right there. Okay, I
Oh
stop.
fuck!
Shit, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck are y'all doing back here? Get your ass back in that party right fucking now!
I came to tell you, you have somebody, the guy that's guarding your.
He pulls
front
out. He
door-
pulls out his gun, and they all pull out their guns. Get the fuck back!
The guy that's guarding your front door let a Jedi in.
I don't care what the fuck. Get the fuck
no.
back!
All right, here goes.
So he ducks
Oh
out.
crap!
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna try and barrel through these guys, Adam.
Okay.
What
Yes,
do you
push
do
them
you want?
down.
A grapple or a strength or what do you want?
Yeah, do strength.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For fuck, they.
How acrobatic.
So you try to. All right, y'all roll initiative.
No, I'm acrobatic.
Oh,
I acrobatics through them. I tumble through them.
Okay, but the door's closed.
Oh,
so
I just roll in the door.
bonk.
I mean, you can roll past him,
Huh? Roll past. Yeah.
Shit.
You can
Yeah,
roll
I'll
past
behind
him.
I guess.
and you can be in front of that computer.
Ooh, good point. All right. Yeah, I roll past them and I roll.
got it.
Can I
Alright.
break the panel at the door back that we came through so that way no one can get out or go in?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
episode 4.
You could.
Yes.
All episode 4.
Oh, you're gonna shoot it with your bowcaster?
Oh no,
we got Batman in front of us. You had a good idea, babe.
I was just saying, just like Luke did when the stormtroopers were coming through and he had to do the little
Okay.
lasso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My initiative is 22 out of 10.
Alright, if I haven't already gotten to you, please tell me
Mine was
your
a 7. Adam.
what you roll.
I got a 20.
So okay, you're gonna go before. Alright,
These
so
don't count as millions.
Radic, you try to push them, but they weren't in initiative yet, so it's your turn again.
So I'm going to do force shove or push or whatever it is I have. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there they are. Sorry. A force
Okay.
slam, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a force point into it. And that gives me an extra D6. Is that right? Or no?
Yeah, I think it's a d6.
Yeah, for the force point, or for the force damage or whatever. Is that a cone though?
I think so.
You might hit Gan depending on which one you aim.
I don't think about that.
Okay. Okay.
I've only ever done this once before. I don't know what the repercussions are.
All right. I can
Alright,
make.
just
I
tell
can
me who
make a
you're
reflex
shooting
save
at.
or Will save or something.
So who are you shooting at?
As many of, or I just want to get past these guys so I can get out the door.
So,
So I'm just gonna assume that this guy, since he's directly in front of the
Sure.
door. So is that your roll for?
So the force,
Use
no,
the
I
force?
used a force point. Yeah, the 25 is.
Okay. So then I guess roll damage.
and add the force point again.
2d6.
And Kari, you were able to shoot that panel, and that door is now shut.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 points of damage.
And then I guess that. So I guess I'm not exactly sure how force points work.
I think
So
it's
the
just
force-
add damage.
Just adds damage. Okay, so plus that 3 I rolled.
Okay, so 10. Alright, so you just push this guy up against the wall, and he'll take another 4 from getting pinballed around. So this guy takes the brunt of that damage, and because of the close proximity, he's really the only guy that gets hit. But you're actually blow him through the door.
Can I still do
And
a
so-
move action?
You can,
Okay.
but you won't be able to attack or do anything. Did it not reveal? It did not.
It did a little bit.
It did a real. It revealed just
Yeah.
right
There we go.
So I don't want to attack. I want to move.
Yeah,
I want to,
but you're gonna end up disengaging
Yeah,
with
that's fine.
these other two.
and I'm going to try and get out this door.
Okay, so once you, I'm just gonna say he went further back. So once you go there, or before you leave there, they try to hit you. So this is one attack of opportunity. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
So then it would be 14 or 28 points of damage. And then the other one is a 10 hit. Okay, so one of them just comes around and cleaves you but as you force push this guy through the wall, the other guy is like in shock and tries to like half-heartedly swing at you because he's just like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? And he's like, Bob, are you okay?
So I'm still up.
Bob is the guy you yeah, you're still up.
But I went down the condition track, so.
Okay. You should have more movement points.
Oh.
And this guy's prone.
So 1, 2, 3.
Right?
Yes.
So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could be like right on top of him.
Okay.
So if he moves to disengage from you, you would get an attack of opportunity. Gan, what are you doing?
I should probably.
You acrobated through all that
yeah.
crap. They're not even paying
Now
attention
that-
to you, so they don't even know that you're there.
Okay. So I'm trying to think, like, honestly, with the bet, like, I could attack. I was thinking about trying to access the AA to damage the ship so he couldn't escape, but that might kill him at this point because he's right up against the ship.
They wouldn't fire unless they took off. If like you reprogrammed it somehow, they wouldn't like turn around and just shoot him.
But
While
maybe
they're
they-
like if
maybe
they took off,
I
they
could
would.
kidnap the guy and take him away in one of the ships.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they would even attack these ships, though.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'll access and I'll use a computer, and I'll actually I'm gonna try to just really fuck up their computer system, like just break it, so that they
Okay.
like the AAs and anything else they have will just go down.
Okay.
Fucking crash.
There is a hangar door that you couldn't close.
Where? Oh, like above the planes?
Just over the hangar. Yeah.
We might need that to escape.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna. Oh, you think that would close if I crashed it? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll keep that open, but I'm gonna try to just wreck everything else.
Okay. Roll it. You aren't successful in taking
I get
over
to
the
roll
computer
twice and
systems.
take the highest. Ooh.
You are able to take control of their systems.
I keep forgetting I have that talent.
You're like, oh shit!
and so-
Oh, yep, got it.
Sorry, crash override. Here we go.
It was close. You forgot to hit enter.
Yeah.
And you now have control of all their computer systems, but we'll get back to that on what you're going to do on your next turn. Kari, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stab this dude next to me.
Alright, go ahead right ahead. So you'll have to move to him, and then
Yeah, it's
Roll
22 to hit.
you hit. So roll damage.
Are we still doing double, or is it just the normal damage of whatever we're using?
It's still
Okay.
double.
22?
22 is the double?
Yeah.
Or is 22 what you roll? Let's say if you rolled 22.
No, it's only
it's
2d6, so. And I rolled 11,
Alright.
so times
Okay. Oh yeah, so you just straight up like what are you hitting him with?
2. Vibroblade.
Okay. So this guy just watched a Wookiee basically yell and put his arms out, and his comrade Bob just went flying into the hangar. Despite taking a pretty good hit, and he's just been staring at this happen. So you just come right up to him and just stab him like right in the chest, and that's when he finally realizes that you're there.
Jeez.
And so he just calls you, but like when you stab him, you're like stabbing him, and it goes through, and it actually like pins him to the wall, and he just calls you a fucking bitch. And like he's bleeding, like you definitely cut an artery.
I can't say I wouldn't do the same.
And he he just went down on the condition track. Like he's losing so much blood. Like he was in shock before, but now that he just got stabbed and his blood is just pouring out of him, he's just like, holy fuck, what the fuck? All right, good job. So it's Jack's turn, and he looks at you, Taylor, and he is going to pull out 2 vibroblades.
Okay.
Or excuse me, a single vibroblade, and he's gonna roll to hit you. This is a 24
Yes.
hit.
Oh no, Taylor!
Alright, that's gonna be 24 points of damage.
I am down.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright. So Taylor is out of the queue. And you could say something at this point, because no one's...
I
can see
say,
you.
come with me if you want to live.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Jack did his attack, and he's just gonna stay there and pull out a gun. And now it is everybody else, the bad people's turn. So this guy's gonna get up,
Which guy?
and
This guy? Okay.
I'm trying to ping it,
It's all
but
good.
it's such a pain in the ass. And he's gonna run to Gan.
He sees me.
He's just gonna try and grapple you.
What do I roll? Acrobatics?
So I'm just gonna roll a d20. Yeah, he rolled an 8. Yeah, you can roll acrobatics. He's just trying to come and tackle you because he sees you messing with the computer. So he actually goes past you and ends up prone over here.
Dumbass.
So, all right, so this guy comes to Voss and rolls Vibrax on you.
Nay.
Does a 9 hit?
Nay, sir.
This guy moves toward you.
Oh, Foster
He has a
in bad way.
Vibrax.
That's okay.
He's about to force my...
Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Alright, so that's 38 points.
I have 6 hit points left. Fun.
Alright.
Are we going to do a TPK?
Sure. Why
It
not?
looks that way. Does 14
No, it
hit?
doesn't hit.
Alright. And one more.
I'm dead.
27. Alright, so that was crit.
Yeah, so that double killed me.
Damn it.
I'm actually dead.
Wait, dead?
Yeah, he would have
Are
killed
you
me
sure
over
about
my
that?
hit point max. Crit damage is 22, my max health is 44, and I was at 6. Yeah. I'm pretty dead.
Alright.
Alright.
So you
See y'all
just
in
see
the next
Voss go
campaign.
down. you see Voss go down, and he just was getting axed, hit 4 different guys. Gan, what are you doing?
Fuck.
I forgot I had a med pack, or back to...
Is there anything to self-destruct this fucking base now? Cause fuck the...
Do you have a bomb?
I know Taylor does. That's the best I can do, huh? Yeah, I guess that's the best case scenario right now, because I can't take all these guys. Real quick, as a swift action, because I can do that with computers, I'm going to activate the AAs to act on these spaceships. Like,
so they're not gonna just fire. at him.
no, I know that.
Unless
but
they're
I
up
want
in the
them
air.
to treat these as hostile targets now, because I don't want him to get away.
Okay,
So, yeah, swift action.
you're able to
Okay.
do it. You're able to do that. So you can still move and
Okay,
attack.
I'm gonna acrobatics, just so I don't get grabbed or anything. I want to
And go where?
try to get to Taylor. Because I
Okay,
know he has.
you're able to get to Taylor.
I guess I want to try to take one of his bombs.
Okay, you can just grab it.
I grab his bomb. I think that's the only thing I can do.
You could still attack.
Attack? Okay.
So you could like throw it, but
Uh,
that's about it.
yeah, no, I'll hold that. I'll just
You
I'll
wouldn't be
just
able
shoot
to
this
detonate
guy
it.
then. Shoot him in the leg or something. I don't give a shit. Fuck
Okay.
this guy.
Roll it. You don't
Okay.
hit. Kari.
I'm pretty pissed because I just saw Voss go down. Can I go grab his saber and start going at these guys?
You could, yes.
He can bleed to death. I don't give a fuck.
Is that guy alive?
It's pinned to a wall, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
been shot.
He's hurting really
Oh,
bad.
okay.
No, I have my blade. I didn't leave him pinned.
Oh.
Oh,
If that's okay. I don't want to leave that again.
So he's not pinned?
No.
Okay. Alright. So you're gonna get to him. You have his lightsaber.
Okay.
And I forget what it does as far as damage, so let me go look.
It's
That's 2d8. So you can ignite it and start going to town if you want, but
What would I
you're going to be up against 4 people.
Attack?
5 people. Dexterity and your level. Like your dexterity modifier.
So 19 to hit.
19 to hit? Who are you trying to hit?
I guess the one right here.
Okay. So I'm just gonna throw this out here. You just saw your friend die. If you take a dark side point, you are for each additional dark side point that you take, you can add a 1d8 to your attack roll. But you can't go over your wisdom. If you do, you'll completely go to the dark side. And then I get your character sheet.
I'm like, I had to use force points for that, right?
Not
Or
necessarily.
my dark side score. I don't even know what my dark side score is.
It's 0 right now. Like if you do like bad or like
Yeah.
you, like fuel your attacks with rage or anger or hate, and just like just straight up just like this guy could be like, no, please don't kill me. I have a wife and kids, and you just cut his head off. Dark side point.
Okay, I gotcha. I guess I'll go ahead and just...
But you can also go into the dark side intentionally to do more damage.
I'm just gonna roll for damage on this one.
Okay, so 19 hits. And tell me what your hit is. Or your damage, I mean, whatever.
26.
26?
Yep.
Doubled
Uh-huh.
already? Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Alright. Well, that guy is really hurting and just had a lightsaber get thrown through his stomach. So, it's awful. Just awful. Alright, so it's Jack's turn. And he just looks at Radek and he just sees him like bleeding out. And he just hops on the wing here. So again, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah.
If you choose to
Yeah,
take
I'll
it.
pop him one. Ooh. Damn. Please tell me that hits.
19? That misses.
19 misses?
That
Shit.
misses. 19
Can I take
misses.
a dark side point to make that?
No, not
Damn it.
anymore. So he hops in the cockpit and starts getting ready to take off.
Okay, I'm not worried about that.
Alright. So once they see that this lightsaber got ignited, you kind of like. Let me just roll this here.
Intimidation.
Kari, roll a d20 for me, please.
Do you want me to add anything to it?
Nah, we're just gonna roll against
Taylor,
each
you
other.
I got
that back
15.
on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you beat
Okay,
me.
I'm back.
So these guys kind of just are like, holy shit, a lightsaber? And they're all gonna like just take like morale damage and miss their turn. So Gan, you're back up.
Okay. After grabbing that thing and pocketing it, the detonation charge, I'm gonna see how bad Taylor is, and I'm gonna try to search for that Bacta that I know he has and try to give it to him.
What'd you say about a detonate charge?
I can't. He had an explosive charge on him.
I had 2 of them.
He
Yeah.
does. But what are you
I'm
doing
just
with it?
pocketing that, like, so that I can give him some Bacta.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Because I'm more worried about him.
So you find it, no problem. All right. So you're gonna give him
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna give
Bacta.
him Bacta as my, I don't know, whatever my main action.
Okay. Taylor, are you real familiar on how that works? Because I'm not.
Just give me a few seconds and I'll look it up real quick.
Okay.
And
Thank
I
you,
guess
sir.
that'll. Can I do a move action, or should that take my whole turn?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay, so after I give him the Bacta, I'm gonna run towards the fuel tanks over here.
Okay. Kari, you're up.
I get. Is there no way to like? Well, probably not. But like swipe it all.
You can, but I don't think you have that ability
Okay.
yet.
Then I'm gonna go for this one in the middle.
Okay. So this guy is very wounded, and this guy is very wounded.
Okay.
You're essentially taking on 6 of them by yourself right now.
Yeah, I know. Everyone ditched me. Rude.
Sorry.
Sorry, I died.
I'm trying to get him back in the fight, so. I mean, you could always, like, kill the shit out of that
11.
wounded one and scare the shit out of them.
11. You don't hit.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on. Yeah, you don't hit. Alright, so Jack has got the ship going, and he takes off.
He ain't getting far.
So those AA guns start to turn slowly to traverse towards him, but they haven't fired yet. So it's now the pirate's turn, and Kari, you're basically their only target,
Oh.
and you're
Oh
flanked.
yay.
All right. Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
All right, so that's 28 points. Does a 13 hit?
What do you use for your
Reflex?
The reflex
reflex?
defense?
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay. This one, that one doesn't hit.
That was a critical failure.
This one, I need to take 5 off of it because that one's the one that's wounded. So does the 13 hit?
No.
Okay. And then this one will be just straight. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So then that's 36.
So what's the total damage?
36 and 28. A lot.
Well, I'm down for sure. I'm at like minus 20.
Hey, Mark, how's your treat injury skill?
Okay. Did I need to roll that when I gave it to you?
Yeah, the back to tank gives you a +5 to your check.
Okay, so 10.
Okay.
Alright, Gan.
Yeah, I'm setting a timer for 5 minutes and throwing it into the fuel tank, or in between the fuel tanks,
Okay.
and then I guess I'll be running back to Taylor to try to make sure he gets up.
Okay. Well, it's their turn now.
He went through a wall. I don't believe that.
Well, I mean, it's not really going through a wall.
Did that 10
Alright.
give you any health points to get up there? No?
I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Alright, Gan. 27. Holy shit. That's 72.
Why'd you have to fucking roll a critical? Why'd you have to crit on me, man? I'm dead. Yeah. I'm just,
That answers
Yeah.
that. Alright, well, fuck.
Taylor, if you can get up, run.
No. Treat injury is a DC 15.
I thought they worked like potions.
Well. Oh, fuck. I guess that's it.
Yeah, that double
That,
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that double damage is.
You killed all of us.
That, I mean, that's never. That, like, truly was not my
Yeah, I know.
intent.
TPK.
Yeah, the whole rationale between doubling the damage was to speed up combat, not intentionally make
you
it
sped up the whole campaign.
so distracting.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Man. Well, fuck. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, consider liking the video. Leave us feedback in the form of a comment if you have any questions, concerns, complaints, or compliments. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to see more footage like this. Till next time, stay safe.